Are Charli Damelio and Chase Little Huddy Hudson back together? Here's everything we know. I'm Zach Weinberg.
I'm Gabby Conti, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. Recently, Chase Hudson and Charli Damelio were spotted by the Hollywood Fix having lunch at Daughter's Deli, just the two of them. This is the first time since the former couple split that they have been spotted out together publicly alone. We've seen Chase and Charli out to dinner a ton with Charli's sister Dixie and her boyfriend Noah Beck, but we haven't seen Chase and Charli together, just the two of them, since they were a couple before their split back in April. In the Hollywood Fix's paparazzi video, it doesn't even appear that the two of them are talking to each other, as they just kind of silently eat their sandwiches and drink bottled soda. At one point, fans come up to them asking for pics, which they take separately, and then Charli notices they're being watched by the paparazzi.
That's honestly the most frustrating thing, to be eating a meal with someone and have the paparazzi just like be watching you like 10 feet away.
Well, back when restaurants were open in LA, I was out to brunch with my boyfriend, and we were sitting at a table socially distanced from a group of very drunk girls.
Okay.
And we were both on our phones a lot and eating and like not thinking of it. We've been dating for like a year, so like whatever, but I could hear the girls being like, do you think they even love each other? Like, what is going on with them? Because we looked like this. But I guess if you're really comfortable with someone, you don't need to be like fully.
Well, I also don't think Charli and Chase are the most talkative people.
Yeah,
is that fair
too.
to say?
That's fair. They both seem like introverts and like very thoughtful,
very
and
shy,
quiet.
which maybe works for them.
Yeah, could be.
So once Charli notices she's being watched, it appears that she whispers to Chase, who has to lean in to understand what she's saying. After Charli and Chase were spotted having lunch, the pair was spotted again a few days later at the airport, where it appears that Charli was picking up Chase at LAX. Kevin Wong caught the former couple, where you can see Charli giving Chase a very long and tight hug by the arrivals pickup area. Charli picks up Chase in a white Rolls-Royce convertible with a Triller license plate, which she sits shotgun in as her father Mark Damelio drives. They struggle to get Chase's luggage into the trunk, which also includes a stuffed animal, perhaps a present for Charli.
Ooh, well, I don't know about you. When was the last time you went to LAX?
Oh my gosh.
For me, it was a while ago, and
September.
For me, it was like, I think it was before the pandemic, and that area, that pickup area, is chaotic. Like, if you are in your car for like more than a second, and the person doesn't come directly to your car, like they're honking at you, there's chaos. Maybe now with less people traveling, it's not like that.
True. Also, like, good for him for getting a ride. I always have to Uber. Nobody will ever pick me up.
Well, people are mad at Kevin Wong for capturing this, but I feel like the best thing that they should do right now is any influencer who is mad about this, anytime they're going to the airport, should ask Kevin Wong if they'll give him a ride.
That's fair. That is so fair. Why can't he give him a ride?
He's there already.
He's there already,
apparently.
And we're gonna get more into this, but I mean, I think paparazzi, like the whole premise behind it, it's kind of just the nature of the game.
Also, can we talk about the Triller white convertible Rolls Royce? Did Triller just give that to the Damelios to being like, quit TikTok, come over here?
I mean, Triller has been promoting them and trying to use everything about them to just gain exposure to their app.
Gotta ask Josh Richards about that.
It'll never be TikTok.
We know, yeah. But you know, some people, they were not too pleased with Kevin Wong for shooting Chase, Charli, and Mark Damelio at LAX, as they felt this was too far and too invasive in the young TikTok star's life. As Kevin Wong posted a screenshot of his YouTube video from the airport pickup on his Instagram titled, "Charli Damelio hugs Chase Hudson, picking him up from the airport and comforts each other." Charli and Chase's friends dragged Kevin's in the comments of this post, making him turn off his comments for this post exactly. The screenshots remain on TikTok Room, as Thomas Petro commented, "Kevin, please stop," followed by, "You're taking stalking to a new level, give them a little privacy." Thomas's girlfriend Mia Hayward added, "Did you really follow them to the airport? Chill with that." And Bryant added, "Damn, this is too far, Kevin."
I mean, it's totally stalking, but I think all paparazzi is stalking. I think that's what their job is. That's how they make a living. And he probably took it a little too far, but I think it's just the nature of the game when you're a celebrity. You always have to just, keep your eyes and ears. You never know who's following you.
There's a fine line with paparazzi. Obviously you think about like Princess Diana, whose like death could have been avoided if she wasn't being stalked by the paparazzi. We also know that paparazzi in Europe is a lot more intense than it is here in the States. It's a big reason why Meghan Markle moved back here. But yeah, there is a fine line. It's like, obviously like being out in public and being in public spaces.
Or going to a restaurant, the same restaurants where they know you're going to go to is one thing.
And sometimes paparazzi even is asked by the celebrity's reps to be there for the publicity.
More often than not.
But this isn't the first time that Kevin's gotten in trouble, which we will get into in just a second.
Yeah, so Kevin then responded to the situation. According to Kevin, "I was already at LAX waiting for someone to show up, and then I saw a big white Rolls Royce and saw Mr. Damelio and Charli. I went ahead, camera corridor emoji when I saw them. New YouTube video is now up on my channel. Happy holidays." But fans aren't having it, as comments on TikTok Room seem to agree that Kevin is taking it too far. As one follower pointed out, this is the same guy who followed Addison and Bryce to their house and followed Jaden on the highway. Another added, but it's still kind of creepy. While another follower thinks Kevin gets too much hate, as they said, so when Hollywood Fix recorded them at the airport after the Hawaii trip, nobody said nothing, but when Kevin does it, it's a problem.
Well, I think it's just because of now there has been 3 instances.
It's his new reputation.
All close together, and I think that the TikTok community is really annoyed with him because, yeah, you shouldn't be chasing someone on the highway.
Absolutely not, and you shouldn't be going up to anyone's house either.
Yeah.
I think the airport is a little different though, because the airport is like a public place, and I do not believe him when he says that he was just there. No, he totally followed them there.
He got a tip. Yeah,
totally.
Yeah.
I think that the airport's okay.
Well, I mean, and I think back when you think of paparazzi photos from the 90s and 2000s, they were mostly done at the airport.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we want to hear what you think about this. Let us know. Do you think Kevin Wong took it too far, or was that okay? Let us know your thoughts. I'm Gabby Conti.
And I'm Zach Weinberg, and this is your 24/7 Celebrity News.